Good day, viewers. Today we'll look at the concept called double factorial. Okay, but before that, let's refresh our mind and look at what factorial is. What is the factorial of n? The factorial of a positive number n is the product of all the positive numbers from 1 to n. That's product of all the positive numbers less than or equal to that number n up to n. You understand? Okay. Now, for instance, by definition, this one 0 factorial is 1. Now 1 factorial is 1, 2 factorial is 2 times 1, which is 2. 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1, which is 6. 4 factorial is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, which is 24. And 5 factorial is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, which is 120. Now let's look at double factorial. The double factorial n is the product of all the positive numbers up to n that have the same parity. That's odd or even as n. Okay? By having the same parity, we mean if n is even, multiply all the even numbers. You understand? Down. All the even positive numbers from n down. If n is odd, multiply all the odd positive numbers from n down. Okay, so let's clarify it using an example. Okay, 0 double factorial is 1 by definition. 1 double factorial is 1. 2 double factorial is 2. Now 3 double factorial, we apply the division 3 times 1 because 3 is odd, so multiply only odd, which is 3. 4 double factorial is 4 times 2, which is 8. 5 double factorial is 5 times 3 times 1, which is 15. Okay? Now, observe something. Observe something. If you compare the factorial and the double factorial, you find out that the double factorial is less than or equal to the factorial. So the double there is just a name. It doesn't make it bigger. So if you compute the double factorial, it's always less than n. It's only equal for 0, 1, and 2. But for 3 down, as in from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you understand? Up. The double factorial is always less than the factorial. Now, a caveat. Note that the double factorial is not the same thing as the iterated factorial. By iterated factorial, we mean factorial of factorial. It's not the same. Okay? For instance, we found out that the double factorial of 3 is 3, but 3 factorial is equal to what? 3 factorial is 6. So this is 6 factorial, which is what? 6 times 5 factorial, which is 720. Okay? So the double factorial is not the same thing as the factorial of the factorial. I hope you learned something today. See you next time.